Hello. I gotta fix this. There we go. Much better. Hi. We can start by introducing ourselves. I'm the great Apollo. Thought of many things: music, archery, the
Dad,
sun,
no.
healing,
Stop.
medicine. What?
Stop. You don't get rights. Stop.
God of many things.
I'm Percy Jackson, the son of the second.
Clarisse La Rue, daughter of Ares.
Nico Di Angelo, son of Hades.
I'm Kayla Klowles, child of Apollo.
Kayla.
Don't like that face.
Prideful for that.
So, if you have any questions for us, go ahead and leave them in the chat, and we will answer them. And until that happens, we can bask in my glory.
No.
Who put him in charge of this?
I'm God.
How can someone change his name?
I don't think I have the power. I don't have the power.
I will go over there and punch you.
You don't know where I am.
Clarisse, are you not
I will find you.
I am constantly on the run. You can't find me. I can't find me. And if I can't find me, you can't find me.
I can find him. He keeps showing up at my house.
It was one time.
I don't like you, but I will team up with you if it is to beat up Apollo.
I don't think my mum will like me. She grew an attachment to the annoying kid that showed up at our house.
That's not fair.
Dad, I think we have a question for you.
What?
I think we have a question for you.
Yeah, I can see it. Why do people keep asking me to do this? This is a simple task. Also, I'm going to assume this is all of my currently alive children, because the list is very long with the dead ones. There's Will. There's Kayla, obviously. She's right here. There's Austin. The others are dead, I believe. You know, most of your cabin is gone at the moment.
There is more than 3 of them.
There's more.
Did you not just get new campers?
Well, I mean, I'm in the middle of many other busy things. I can't possibly remember all of my children's names. You know, there's thousands of them, hundreds.
Kayla, I'm going to adopt you. I'll be your dad.
Please. I'd take Percy Jackson over Apollo.
I'm sorry. Did you carry her for 9 months? I don't think so.
Dad, shut up!
I really want to find this man, and
I don't need
he's immortal right now, so we can kill him if we want to.
No.
He's
no.
Dad, another question for you.
You become immortal again.
You won't be if you're dead.
Dad. Also, ouch.
Lear Mitchell?
My dead brothers.
Yep.
Pick one.
Well, I can't possibly pick
He just doesn't remember.
between two very incredible demigods who are obviously related to me.
Mm-hmm.
If there are any other questions,
Pain. I'd love to
look kind of like a ferret.
why aren't we making fun of Percy? For example,
Because
there's plenty to laugh at about Percy.
I'm so sleepy. Leave me alone.
Also, you're here, Dad. We're allowed to pick on you. I'm allowed.
No,
Yes.
no, you have to respect your father.
No.
There's
I respect my father.
everyone.
Just not
I
you.
don't think
No,
any
you
of us
don't.
really respect our fathers, but anyways.
I respect my mortal father. Favorite character. I have one.
Go ahead.
Wait, can I choose for my brothers? Because that will make things easier. Because I would have to choose between two people. And I hate doing that. But I'd say either Will or Nasa. But
None of these people. None of them.
Dad!
Well, you insulted me.
I'm allowed to insult you. I'm your daughter.
And I'm not. I'm 16 now. My ID
You're
says
Nico.
so.
You didn't say a word.
I'm allowed to insult you.
Should Nico not be your favourite? Since he's the only one of us that hasn't insulted you?
I pick my battles with Lester, honestly.
You know what? Nico. For that reason.
Does it have to be someone that isn't my girlfriend?
There goes Clarisse.
There goes.
For the question, does
assuming
it have to be
so.
someone that isn't Annabeth?
I'm picking Will.
He has no other friends. He has to pick Will.
I like Nico. Nico is my favorite. I changed my mind. Nico is my favorite.
Annabeth was my answer, and if I cannot pick Annabeth, I'd pick Kayla, because I think she's the only person in this goddamn place that doesn't annoy me.
Although I do shoot you on a daily basis. You walk in front of my arrows, you're gonna get shot.
No one said I was smart. I also currently can't remember. Like, my memory's probably about as good as Lester's with names right about now.
I have a wonderful memory. You try remembering thousands of years of life in godhood.
I thought he was just going to tell me to try remember.
See, Dad, he has a reason. He has a reason to not
Mortal
remember.
brains
Blame your
are
mother
built
and
to
law.
be able to fathom, let alone understand the things and the amount of time I have been around.
Can
It's
someone
not my
shut up?
fault. Just put me in this
Nico,
body.
make him stop. I'm putting it on Nico, because I'm too tired to do it. So Nico, make him stop.
Until he gets back to camp, I can't do anything.
Well, if everyone's answered, except Clarisse, who's not here.
Yes.
Percy, your favorite animal, guinea pig?
No, it is not. Guinea pigs are cute. I made such a cute guinea pig. Everyone makes fun of my guinea pig. I was such a cute. My favorite animal is Mrs. O'Leary because she's the best. Same, Nico. How was everyone on this fine Saturday?
Well, tired.
I've been up all week. Just doing nothing.
Join the club.
Nico, favorite plant?
I don't like plants. Plants suck. It's a stupid question.
Weren't you a plant a couple times?
Yeah, unwillingly.
Why he said none.
I wonder how your grandmother would feel on that. That take.
Yeah, family dinners are super fun.
Any more questions?
I don't feel like we should refer to the gods as our relatives. I think it's weird that we're all related.
I don't want to think about
that. I don't like
You
it.
think it's weird.
No one talks about it. I feel like we should talk about it more.
Mm-mm.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Nico, can you eat popcorn yet?
Lester, you skipped a question.
Yeah.
No. I do not. I did not skip
I am
anything.
not having this put on me.
Can you eat popcorn yet?
Have you answered the question yet?
I have answered. but it's not for me. I answered the last question that was aimed for me.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Mr. Papadopoulos, answer the
back.
question, or I'm going to tell my mother.
You answer this one. I'll answer for the other one.
I can eat popcorn now, yes.
I don't have one.
What a nothing answer.
I don't have one. You answered yes. I can answer no. I don't have.
This was a yes or no question. He had a yes or no question, Dad.
Well. What do you? Would you prefer I name someone?
Yes.
I thought you didn't
You
know
can
that.
name more than two.
I
You
thought
can
picking
pick.
favorites was bad.
Well, I don't care if you choose me or not. So I wouldn't want to be your favorite kid.
See? There we go. How are all your relationships with your godly
Not
parents?
good.
Horrible.
Not good. Oh.
Could be worse.
My
Not
godly
great.
parents right there.
I am a wonderful.
It could be better.
I gave you your gifts. You have amazing siblings. I visit. What other god do you
No, you
see
don't. You don't
visit their
visit.
kids at camp?
Really
No, doesn't
now
the only
because
reason
you're
you're
mortal.
there is because you have no choice.
Yeah.
We can skip over that part.
And what gods visit? I have been visited by most of them.
Yeah, I'd see
So
my dad
most of
pretty
them.
often.
Most demigods don't have proper connection to their parents.
Probably because
I'm
most of the
getting
Democrats
tired
are
of
from
These
blue
all
coven.
suck.
You're not wrong. I'm still above average at the very
No,
least.
you're not.
We're visiting you.
You
And
don't
also
have a
skipped
choice.
the question. You skipped the question for Kayla.
I did not.
Kayla, favorite dad.
No.
My mortal
no.
dad.
There you go. I can read it out. So
He didn't carry you.
My
to bring
mortal
you into
dad.
this world. Do you know what I suffered through for those 9 months in an immortal body that could not feel pain?
I feel like he would have done it. Just he's a cis man that physically cannot.
Favorite date with your partner, if you have one?
I don't have one.
When we were in the little cafe in, where was it? It wasn't Athens. Was it Athens?
Percy, underwater kiss.
That wasn't a date. I feel like that was just kind of everyone trying to embarrass us. I think it was in Athens. We went to a little cafe right before Annabeth had to go on her quest, and I wasn't allowed to go with her. It was quite cute.
Will and I don't do dates. We hang out at camp.
He's not lying, actually. They started walking to the infirmary the other day while I was at the archery rink.
That is their dates. Walking
Forgive me,
to and from the
believing that
infirmary.
my son isn't a romantic at heart.
Will is definitely a romantic. They just don't have time because, no healthcare.
Honestly,
He is.
I don't know why more of you don't just learn medicine. You don't have
Because
to.
they need
Last time I was in the
Yeah.
infirmary, it did not go well.
Mortals practice medicine all the time.
I
And they have
don't
to
think
do
you could be worse in the infirmary than me.
I sewed on an arm wrong.
Yeah, so there aren't very many Hades kids, are there?
My question is, Nico, why do you go in there? Not like when you're ill, but like in general. I get to see Will, but also
Like you kindly supplied, I have no friends at camp, so if Will's in the infirmary, I'm in the infirmary.
you're also very sickly boy, Nico.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you're in the infirmary more than I am.
That's because I get stabbed a lot.
That's not a good thing.
People
It
don't
is
like
not a good thing, especially to mortal bodies.
Well, I'm not immortal, am I?
No, but you have a mortal body.
You can
or
die from a stab
body.
wound.
You could still die from a stab wound.
I know.
You also get
Because I
shot
had to
by
go
an
for that
not
stupid
related to me.
water. If I don't have to go for that water to get into the room, I wouldn't be able to die of a stab. But hey. Anyway.
Talked about Apollo kids being able to photosynthesize.
I
don't
think
wanna
it's
talk about it.
absolutely
Is that
hilarious.
real?
Well, some of my children in the past have been able to do that, yes. I don't normally grant that power. Most of my children aren't born with it.
Kayla can photosynthesize.
In specific cases.
I can photosynthesize. It's so weird.
Oh, yes. Clarisse is back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you missed me.
Photosynthesis is a beautiful gift. You know, you should be more grateful for it.
Kayla, do you and the Demeter kids just go outside and hold hands and photosynthesize?
No.
Like
That's not what
plants?
happens.
That would be very interesting to see.
Like
It's
a
not what
cult.
happens. I just photosynthesize during archery time.
Most embarrassing thing you have ever done or experienced.
Photosynthesize? There.
This
Having a
body. Waking up in a dumpster in this body.
Having Apollo as a dad is another good one.
I am hurt. I am
Good.
offended.
Good.
I feel unloved and uncared
Good.
for. This is not how you're supposed to treat your father.
She's not here supposed to treat
Right,
kids
I
either.
don't treat my other dad this way.
Rude.
I'm not gonna answer this question.
A lot of things.
Because I've done a lot of things.
Being
Experienced a
judo
lot of
flipped.
things.
I heard about this. I haven't seen this. But being judo flipped by your girlfriend.
That's not even the worst one. I think being the worst one would probably be, you know, that thing I did and then Gia happened.
I don't
Carry
know.
hankies, kids.
Maybe you should have brought a tissue.
Or
Did
maybe.
everyone answer?
No, I don't think we did.
There was a thing in Albania, but I'm not talking about that.
Well, if there is one thing you are willing to talk about, wasn't there a time you did a certain popular song and dance?
Oh, don't talk about it. Do not talk
According to what I heard,
No. I don't want to hear
Nico,
it.
sing it. Sing it.
No.
Sing
I
it.
don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it because Dad wrote it.
I'm stating what I heard.
Believe it or not,
I feel like Nico's done more embarrassing things than singing.
believe it or not, just
The
because my
Can't
dad
Pass
is
Blood
the god of music doesn't mean he's good at writing it.
I wrote some beautiful things to that thing. Excuse you.
You can't write music.
Speaking of Nico, after the plant incident, can you photosynthesize?
Do I look like someone that can photosynthesize?
Do you think he'd be so pale if he could photosynthesize?
Well, I don't think photosynthesis has something to do with your complexion.
I think I'm allergic to sunlight.
I see Nico outside and I get physically worried that I need to bring him under an an umbrella before he melts.
Well, that's what Will's for, isn't he? That's what he's there for. Personal medic.
And this is why you are the worst parent.
I'm just stating the obvious. He's a medic. He's right there. No reason for it.
He's everywhere. He's not my personal medic. He's the camp's medic.
No, but he is your boyfriend. That automatically makes him your personal medic. I was all of my boyfriends and past partners' personal medic.
Yeah, but did you have
I
anything
don't
else
want to
to
hear
do?
about this. I don't want to hear about this.
I feel like
I
Nico
do so.
has more respect for Will than just constantly being like, hey,
Yeah.
make me feel better.
You're the one who said you worried for him in the sunlight.
I worry for Nico all of the time. Look at him.
Excuse me?
Nico, you look paler than half of the ghosts in the underworld. It is concerning.
He has a point.
I'm not gonna. I
wonder why that would be. Like,
I hate saying this.
Your little
Percy's
15-year-old
right.
body needs to be looked after. Are you 15?
I think we need to go to the next.
Least favorite camper.
is Lester a camper now?
No, I'm not a camper. I'm a visitor.
Hmm.
And the question says camper. I'm not an option. See? No Camp Halfwood shirt.
I'm trying to think.
Does that mean I can't be an answer because I don't have
No,
one
because
on
you
me?
own a Camp Halfwood shirt.
Yeah,
You
no,
are.
I'm saying Percy.
I think I love you, Percy, but you are my least favorite.
I think I'm everybody's least
Wait,
favorite.
no! Connor and Travis.
Mine's Clarice.
I've said this before last time I was on the panel.
Mine's Clarice. Very punchable face.
There was this incredibly annoying, disrespectful, unapologetic Aries boy.
Oh,
Well,
I
I
thought you
can't-
said me. I was
The
gonna be
first one. No. I do love my children.
like, do you?
Yes. Apparently, I must add contrary to popular belief after that sentence.
Yeah.
Most of
I
us
don't
die.
remember his name, but that stupid, hateful Aries boy.
And this is why we play music at 3 a.m. in front of their
Sherman?
cabin.
Sherman?
Maybe.
Reasons
I'm
why
not
we play music in front of their cabin at 3 a.m.
Don't.
You all, favorite siblings. Artemis.
This is painful on mine and Nico's account.
I'm gonna go, neither of you have to answer. I'm gonna say Tyson just because Estelle hasn't been born yet.
Alright, you're expecting a sister.
Yup.
I can't
I'm currently
choose.
in her room, as you can tell by the pink wallpaper.
I can't choose. And so many living and dead. I can't choose.
Artemis.
Yeah, I'm not picking.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Right. Well, Kayla, favorite song to sing in front of the Aries cabin.
You are my sunshine. Oh, I started
I've
something.
got the best idea.
Ooh. I like
will share with you later, Kayla.
Yeah.
Because certain people in this stream are going to take my life.
Nico won't kill me.
He will kill.
Why would you think that I wouldn't?
Because then Will would be annoyed at you.
I can live with that.
I'm so tired. Maybe I should sleep.
I don't feel like Nico has the energy to kill any of us anymore. I think he's gave up.
You'd like to
I'm his
think that.
boyfriend's sister.
Yeah, no, I would like to think that because that gives me a little more peace of mind than the fact that you know how to get into my house without going through the front door.
Yeah.
Because some
Right.
people don't know how to knock and like fire escapes.
How do your partner's parents feel about you to all?
I don't have a partner.
Which one?
Oh my god, Dad.
There we go.
Nico, do you want to go first?
Well, take the floor, Lester.
Oh, sorry, I was zoned out. What?
What do you think of me?
Honest opinion, because that is what the question is referring to. Not the best choice. I wouldn't have thought of it myself.
Yeah, shut up.
But
You don't
you
right.
make Will happy, and as long as that's the situation, I'm perfectly fine with it.
You don't get right.
Who would
Dad.
you have preferred that Will had ended up with? Who would have you preferred it was?
Yeah, choose your words carefully.
I don't know.
You're mortal. Remember that.
Will would end up with someone less gloomy and emo.
Again, you're mortal. He can shadow travel.
It's not like
Watch your words.
You wouldn't kill me.
It would be
no,
very
definitely
easy.
would.
Will doesn't care.
But you wouldn't.
He would.
Besides, Meg wouldn't let you kill me. I'm her servant now. She wants to keep that going.
He'd kill
Yeah,
her.
but like once that's over, once you've done all your shit and you're back at camp, everything's on the table.
Once I've done all my shit, I become a god again. Thank you very much.
That's
You
what you
can't
said.
kill me then.
No, I'm
I
gonna
can
get
do
that
you,
window.
though. I can smite you, so I would choose your words very carefully, Mary.
We've done too much for the gods for you to smite us.
You need us.
I don't need you. Zeus.
You
made
showed
me.
up at my house to try find out if I'd fix this for you. You do need us. And you know
I
what?
needed
If
you now.
you need him.
I
Because
don't need
you know
you when
what?
I'm
I
a
think-
god.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, that's not true. I love all of my children, but I don't need the rest of you demigods.
Don't do that. Leave my friends alone. You're not
Anyone
allowed.
else want to answer
I
this question?
think, Nico, I'm not either of Will's parents, but I think you're a lot better choice than anyone else at this place because, Jesus, have we seen some of the people that go here? Opposites attract. And Athena hates me with every tiny little bit of ichor in her body.
That's not even your fault.
It is very funny.
She doesn't hate me as much anymore, I think.
No, but she will forever hate you just because Poseidon is your father.
She met my mum and she quite likes my mum, so that like lowered it by a good 10%. But then I almost ended the world with a nosebleed, so I think it bumped it back up again. But
Anyone else?
Mr. Chase likes me.
I
He
don't have.
sends me little model airplanes on my birthday.
That's nice of him.
I don't know anything about model airplanes, but you know, I have a collection of them. I think he likes me.
To all, minus Lester, as he's a visitor. Rude.
You labeled yourself as a visitor.
When you were in the Hermes cabin, did you ever help them play pranks on people? And if yes, what
Every
was it?
day. Every
No,
day.
that's fine. I wasn't in the Hermes cabin. I have my own cabin. It's named after me.
Worst part about it is he's not lying.
That's why we
But-
refer to our cabins as numbers.
To answer the question, yes, I have played pranks on people. I don't remember what ones, but I have. I still will.
Yeah, I don't remember being in the Hermes cabin. Definitely happened. Don't remember it.
I was not, not a lot of people spoke to me when I first got here because I was a weird 12-year-old who had just killed the Minotaur. So I wasn't invited to do those things. Except by Luke. But, yeah.
Next question. Oh wait, no, Clarisse.
Yeah, Clarisse. When you were in the Hermes cabin, did you ever help?
Worth my time.
You're cutting out.
It's not worth my time.
Really
Don't
doesn't
we
sound to prank people. Okay, now next question.
To all Lester Artemis.
Artemis.
Aunt Artemis.
Nico, can you
Kayla.
answer this question?
Hmm?
Can you answer this question? 'Cause I feel like this is a
Will
bit
won't
of
be offended.
I'm hurt. I'm offended.
good.
I'm beyond
live with that.
consolation.
I
I mean, I
still-
love my sister, but I'm right here.
I still
Yeah.
say Aunt Artemis.
You haven't even met her properly.
Exactly.
What's she got that's better than me, huh?
She doesn't, choose favorites. She doesn't, actually, not. Hold on. Let me explain my answer because, yeah. I, honestly, Aunt Artemis, because she really doesn't like you. She's also not like you.
I've got some tension with Artemis, and I'm still picking her over you.
That is incredibly rude. It's not a good enough reason.
Really? Are you sure? Because you let all of us die. All of my siblings. All of
I
my
didn't
siblings.
exactly intervene.
I mean, you could have.
Did you see any of the other guys intervening for their children? No. I couldn't break that.
You could have stopped it.
How?
My
How?
dad's done some intervening.
Doing your job as a god. I don't want to. Don't answer the next question, please. Please don't answer the next question. I don't want to know.
So,
Don't do it.
moving on, if there are any more questions.
Please don't answer the next question. I see the next question, and I don't want you to answer it because it's uncomfy for me.
None of us are going to answer it because it's uncomfortable.
There is no reason to talk about
That's my dad, guys. Let's not talk about this.
I have a great question for everybody.
Ask away.
Out of all of the mortal parents you've met, who is your favorite? And it's not cannot be Will.
Oh, Mrs. Jackson, if
Yeah,
not my
your mom. Actually, no, Will's mom.
I've never met her.
I have not met anyone's parents.
Mine would kick you back out the door.
Yeah. Probably.
Has everybody answered that? I'm sorry, I'm zoned out.
I don't have one because I've only met Mr. Chase and he's great. It's very overwhelming. It's scary. So,
Favorite memory?
can't imagine being able to remember. Sorry, that was a nonsensical joke.
I have an answer. We're not gonna make I have an answer. So when I first came to camp, my brothers Michael and Lee and Will was there too. We all at this time I wasn't claimed yet, but they showed me around, and to this day it's my favorite memory.
I can't choose. So many.
My memories
I feel
are
like
too
that
good
would be
for
yours.
any of you. My memories are too good for any of you. You don't deserve to hear them.
Is this because I was playing You Are My Sunshine outside your cabin again last night?
Clarisse sucks more than Lester does.
No. Not
Excuse me?
Lester sucks way more. I think Clarisse is cool. I just like playing pranks.
I have an answer.
I wonder what you're going to
which
say.
question? For which question?
Favorite
For the
memory.
favourite memory question, and no, D'Angelo, it's not what you're thinking. So, shush. It was one of the nights on the Argo 2 where it was all of us, and we just a normal night. No one was being killed, nothing was being shot at us. We just got to all get to know each other.
Sounds
And
nice.
Nico sat in the flagpole because he sucks. So, Nico, that was not my answer.
Okay, Apollo's gone, but I'll just take over.
Sorry.
Good. He can stay.
Yeah, I can't pull up questions right now because I haven't signed in. But the next one is favorite music genre. I don't know
Anything that
music,
annoys-
so I'm gonna tap out of this one.
Anything that annoys the Aries cabin.
Music is dead to me at this point. I don't like music. Music is quite awful.
I'm proud of
I
myself.
listen to music. I listen to a lot of sea sounds, but I think that's mainly my
course you
dad's
do.
fault.
What is seaside
Sea
music?
shanties.
Sea shanties.
I know my next prank.
Sea shanties would be better if I didn't have, when we were in the Argo 2, it wasn't Leo at one side and Hedge at the other, just screaming sea
Yeah.
shanties at each other.
I know my
the
next
across
prank.
the Pacific. They kind
I
of ruined it for me.
I need to get a hold of a Hermes cabin member that I can trust because I have a prank in mind.
Oh god.
Nico's is emo music because he is emo.
It's better than whatever shit you said.
I like ocean sounds. Leave me alone. I'm an old man.
Yeah.
I am back.
Jackson just has bad opinions. Don't listen to him. Ignore him.
What question are you on? What did I miss?
We just listened to music. I couldn't pull it up.
Favorite music genre. We don't want to listen to what you have to say.
To all favorite music genre. Who answered?
They're
I think we
brilliant.
Except for you. Have you actually answered genuinely, Nico?
I don't listen to. I haven't 40s swing music. Like what?
I take it back. I'm not an old man. Nico's an old man.
Classic swing. So beautiful.
Not bad music.
I cannot choose. So many. Thousands of years. But musicals.
That makes sense.
I already have
Anybody
it.
else still waiting to answer?
I already answered.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
anything that annoys the Aries cabin.
Yeah, music's dead to me because of your children.
What was the moment you got claimed like?
Really great.
Kind of made sense. Just like, I don't know.
It was really
Well,
scary.
1 second, I was just wearing the Camp Half-Blood t-shirt and some regular shorts, and then the next, I was wearing my Camp Half-Blood t-shirt, yellow sunglasses, and gold leggings, and I don't know why. I was concerned.
Everyone looked at me weird. More than they had already been looking weird, but
Oh, do you get weird looks, Percy? Did that give you weird looks? Was
yeah,
that
it was
really weird
kind
for
of
you?
scary.
He deserved it.
Was it weirder than
No.
breaking the ground open and having the fucking dead raised?
Yeah, no, that was scary too. And I was very concerned for your safety.
Feel late for that.
I'm always
Jackson just
concerned for
wants
your
to be the
safety.
center of
You just
attention.
believe that
Ignore
I
him.
do not care. And I do.
What does ambrosia taste like, Joe?
Wouldn't you
Sally
like to know?
Jackson's cookies.
Anything that my mortal dad makes. Mainly his brownies.
Like the best offerings my loyal followers leave.
Don't offer anything up to my dad, guys.
Well, it's not like I can taste ambrosia now.
Like the ice cream you used to get in Italy.
Is that weird then? Because it doesn't have the same texture as ice cream?
No one's eating ambrosia for like nice stuff.
No, but it would make things weird.
His is
None
ice
of you are
cream.
eating.
Mine's freshly baked cookies. Nothing's gonna taste right.
Nico, how old are you?
I spent a while with Hazel one time going over this. I was old, okay, but like not.
Are you not like 63 or something?
I think it's more
Older
than
than that.
Yeah, we're like 70 at least.
80 at least.
No,
Wait.
yeah, I guess.
I have more key devices. I'll find out. What year were you born?
1930. Is that right? No. Hang on.
1932?
That feels. Yes. Because.
Even so, biologically, you're like, what, 14, 15?
Yeah, because I didn't really age in the hotel.
Google is being unhelpful and sending me to. You're 89.
Well, there you have it.
Nico is an old man.
I mean, technically Apollo's older.
Well,
so-
it's not like you've actually experienced and lived all those years. Unlike moi.
Dad.
Okay, and what experience did you gain out of that, really?
If you keep talking, I'll make sure you don't live any more
There's
experiences.
another question for you here. Nico, did you have any favorite games in the hotel?
I enjoyed a lot of the card games because when I first went in there, that's what most of them were. So I got really good at poker. And I'm still really good at it. So, yeah, card games.
Yes, if you ever need a beating at poker, play Nico. Way to lose your ego.
You're not even that good, so I don't know where you got the
Really
ego from.
bad. As I said,
You have the
our
worst
go-to
face.
game night were great.
You can immediately tell what your cards are by the look on your face.
Percy Jackson doesn't have a poker face. Interesting. Right, well, we have about 15 minutes left. So if you'd like to leave your final questions in the chat, and soon I'll be pulling up everybody individually to say goodbye. Favorite song?
I don't think there's a single song that the Apollo cabin hasn't ruined for me.
Fun times.
Apollo, I hate your children almost as much as I hate you.
Hey, I wasn't the only one there. I'm just saying that. But
That's why I said children plural.
yeah, but like I'm the only one here right now. So that hurt.
Moment.
I think slipping through my fingers because right before I left for camp, my mortal dad played that for me. So, slipping through my fingers by ABBA.
I
This is
think
gonna totally kill the vibe, but there was a lullaby that Bianca used to sing. So
And to bring the vibe back up, poker face because it's really stuck in my head.
actually, that's
Did it work?
Let's comment.
I know.
This is why the
That's
poker
why
face
it's
is
stuck
not
in
in
my
poker.
head. Because goddamn D'Angelo broke up poker. Brought up poker. Now the one bit of the song is over and over in my brain. Oh. And
Yeah,
Percy does have a poker face. I'm rude.
I don't know. I've been enjoying Lil Nas X recently.
Yeah.
His new album entirely is good.
I really let Lester have access to the human music.
Can we come back to this?
I do. I can't look serious to save my life. But I did win one round of poker. Was it against Jason and Leo?
Yeah.
I was about
Yes,
to say, like, against
I
a 2-year-old?
Won. No, it was against Leo and Jason.
yeah,
Same
Leo
thing.
and Jason can't help but blurt out what their cards are. I think they're playing Uno half the time.
You don't put your
Exactly.
cards on Uno either.
They're not good at Uno. Jason was raised by wolves.
So congratulations, you won against Jason, who was raised
And
by wolves
Leo.
and thought he was playing Uno.
And Leo.
Okay. I was going to give you more credit by saying you won against Jason. Winning against Leo is...
He's smart. He's just not smart. Like, I'm smart, but I'm not intelligent.
You're not
No.
smart or intelligent.
I am intelligent, but I am not smart.
No, you're really
Yeah.
not.
I am. But I have a poker face. I have a great poker face. But Nico gives the worst death stares, and it's scary. So I just kind of... what I meant to say. So it's his fault.
That's losing at poker.
It's not fair.
I believe someone else has an
Yeah.
interesting take.
That's exactly it.
Let's say I don't completely understand this.
It doesn't help that most of the decks at camp are mixed as well. There's
I
never a
have
complete...
a
So-
new deck of cards. So when I come back to camp, I'm gonna win.
Why would you set yourself up for failure like that?
Because why not not set myself up for failure?
Did you miss the part of me being in like a casino for like 70 years?
No, I very much remember, but I will win. I will win.
Percy, you never win.
I'm gonna get a mirror and like set it up behind him.
So cheating.
Yes.
Cheating isn't fair, Percy.
It
I
is
think I
fair
could
when
still
you're trying
win.
to be
Even if you saw my cards, I bet I could win.
I believe it.
You win. I will bet.
See, Nico, this is why you need to teach
whole
me to
month
play
of
poker.
summer.
So in a way, you're still winning.
I will bet my whole first month of cabin chores, and I will do yours instead. If I beat you at poker, I will do my
I do
and
wonderful at poker with my gifts of precognition. Now,
I have my brains. I have Annabeth. I'll get Annabeth to show me how you're meant to play it.
You can understand the rules. You're not winning against me.
I will. I'm determined.
next question. Does Apollo Cabin have ABBA music nights? Yes.
Apollo
They're very
Cabin has
loud.
no rights. And so
You have no rights. Oh, she is so mad behind the scenes.
I was gonna say they have no rights, and therefore, if they have another,
Nico, do you ever get dragged into ABBA night?
Absolutely not.
who gave him
He's way too fast.
the
Before he-
ability to
get him.
kick people from this?
Meg,
I still
It's
think
so funny that
like,
that like literal 11-year-old has so much control over you.
I think it's so funny. Blame Zeus. He's the one who decided it.
That's
I
why
still
it's
think
funny.
that my favorite song is "Slipping Through My Fingers," and I always choose to play that song during ABBA nights.
Kayla,
Again,
I think you should
They
invite
have
me
another
to-
ABBA night. I will kill them all.
Next ABBA night, we're inviting Percy.
Exactly, Corey.
I think D'Angelo will help me murder them by the face he's making.
Yeah, honestly, they're so
If
loud.
you try that,
I don't think he will.
Well, there's
Because it's
the
fine.
entire
You just like
Cabin
get
and
Will
Will
joins
out of
in
ABBA night and
sometimes.
send him to go
Not
be
all
with
the time,
people.
sometimes.
And it's sorted.
Depends on what song we play. Will join us.
We'll send Will to babysit Nico, and so Nico won't murder us.
You think Will can babysit me?
Yes.
Honestly,
is that not half his job as your boyfriend?
He's
No.
busy all the time, and I can fucking shadow travel. Like,
He gets so angry. That's why I say it.
Someone's so angry.
You're such an angry little human, Nico.
He's not even human. None of us are.
You're such an angry little demigod. You need to breathe.
I will literally drag you back down to Hades, and you will
You'll
have a
send me back. He hates me. He's not gonna keep me.
I think a lot of the gods hate you.
Exactly.
I can confirm that this is true.
It's okay. I hate yous too.
I didn't say it was me.
And I
I'm
never
just
said
saying-
it was you too. I just said you use. Plural.
Moving on. To all, favorite cabin other than your own.
Hypnos.
None of them.
Aries. No, not Aries. No, Aries. It's gonna pick on them.
Not the Apollo Cabin. I am not. Maybe Hermes. I don't know.
Ooh, Hermes is another good one.
Yeah.
The big
Would
house.
it make me too much of a lovesick puppy to say Athena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hermes as well.
Will brought me food. Heard me complaining.
So, if you have any last questions before we go,
We have a question about
Yeah, we
No,
have
we
a
don't.
question. Yeah, we do.
no, we don't. There are no other questions in the chat.
least favorite gods.
So,
Apollo.
if you want to ask a respectful question before we have to go,
Hera is the correct answer.
That's another good one.
There's so many of them that are just awful. Like all of them.
Hera, Aries,
Apollo,
Zeus. They're my top
all-
three.
Like all of them. They're all awful, but
Grateful.
especially Apollo.
I'm
Okay,
grateful.
As much as I bully Apollo, he's actually probably one of the only ones that hasn't like royally pissed me off.
Lucky you.
I think you've royally pissed off a lot of the gods, so
Yeah, they deserve it.
Right, well, no one else. I think we're all going to say goodbye. Starting with the person who's insulted me the least. Myself.
That's not fair.
Would you rather you be first?
I'm stuffing my face.
Clarisse, you've barely been on this stream. Say goodbye first.
bye losers. Don't talk to me again. Please leave me alone. That's it.
Riveting.
Yeah, what Clarisse said.
So original.
Don't die, drink plenty of water, get some
Or
sunlight,
not.
Nico, and be safe.
Don't do anything that Percy has said, except maybe drink water.
And
You
don't die.
have to sleep. Don't die. You don't have to sleep. It's not a necessity. And always listen to ABBA.
Right, well, like was said before, hydrate or dihydrate, I believe as Mike says. Go outside, get some vitamin D. It's very good for you. Sunlight. Don't die. And thanks for watching the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out TikTok and Instagram if you want more. Because there are apparently more things like this. I hope that anyone who participates in those has a better time than I did. And we will see you another time.
Apollo sucks.
Goodbye. I will mute you next time.
We're struggling again.
Yep. We're struggling. I still say Apollo sucks.
Why won't it?
The button won't press. So.
Is he glitched out?
I think I know.
I too.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end.